You're on the bridge. What are you doing on the bridge, and who's on the bridge with you? Now what we're going to do is we're going to make your life on that bridge as comfortable as possible. Great. So let's look. What makes you so exciting that you just can't wait to do it, and you hope you get to do it today, and every time you do it you go, this is the best. Life doesn't get better than this. I want you to think about that for a second. What is in your life right now that makes you feel amazing? Now, what I want you to do, the number that you think that gives you. Is it a 10? Is it a 9? Is it an 8? What is it? Is it the fact you're a great salesperson? Is it the fact that you're a great spouse? Are you a great parent? What is going on? Are you in great physical condition? Do you love yourself? What's going on in your life that makes you feel amazing? For those of you who drive, imagine if you're driving your car, and you're driving down a highway, and all of a sudden, you lose control of the car. You know, there's nothing left. Your tires aren't on the ground. You're on ice. And those tires are slipping and sliding away, and you are not in control. You're still going straight down the highway, but you're not in control. Doesn't it freak you out inside? How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling when you're behind the wheel and your car is you're not in control of your car? It freaks you out, doesn't it? You see, that's what the first 40 years of my life were like. I was out of control. And you see, when that car, even if it crashes, hits a guardrail, hits another car, even if you break an arm, you break a leg, you split your head open, when that car stops and it's no longer out of control, and you now have control of that car, doesn't it feel amazing? Because you know there's no more damage going to happen. You're now in control. That's how I feel now. When I kicked Mrs. Smith off that bridge, I thought, I'm in control. I don't care about the damage. I don't care about going to the hospital, getting fixed up here, going to the tutors. I don't care, you see, because I'm going to fix it because I'm in control. And it went from 9 below to 0 to 2 to 3 to 4. Did my life get better? Every aspect of my life got better. I started to like who I was. I started to feel like I was real. I didn't have to hide who I was anymore. I'm up here telling you this because I'm not hiding anymore. I don't have to hide because I looked after it. I attacked it. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever you're doing in your life that needs some attention, you need to have a look at it. Think about it. What can I do today? What can I do now that will fix that? What can I do that will make that part of my life better? Do I need to exercise more? Do I need to tell my spouse that I love them? Do I need to care more for my children? What is it you need to do? You need to look at your own life. What's on your bridge? Are you neglectful in some area of your life? Are you giving too much attention to one area of your life? Are you putting all your emphasis into this and no emphasis down here? If you're doing that, it's only natural. That's human behavior. That's natural. That there are seeds that you plant in your life that are going to take you in a direction of where you need to be. You see, whatever's going on in your life, whatever you want to have in your life, you have the ability to cultivate. Now, I'm an avid gardener. I love gardening. And you see, what I think about is that whatever I want in my life, you see, for many years, my life was just full of mud. Before I could get rid of the mud, I had to have a plan of what I really wanted in my life. And I went out and I got the tools I needed to grow in my life. I went out into my garden, I dug the ground up, and I planted seeds. I learned. I read the books. I took the courses. I hired a tutor. I did the things that I wanted in my life. And I did them. And my life started to grow. Now, I just couldn't go and read the books and be content with that. I had to cultivate. I had to fertilize. I had to water. I had to nurture. I had to do all of these things and keep everything fertile and growing. It was essential. You can't just look for improvement in your life, get some knowledge, and leave it at that. You have to immerse yourself in it, in anything that you want to do, anything that you really wonderful about this system is that when your life starts to get better down here and it starts to move up, this automatically gets better. It automatically does. Because you don't have to put as much energy into being up here. You know, no matter how old you are, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what you're doing, don't put it off. Do it before you're too old to do it. You see, because at some point in your life, you're going to be too old to do something. But today, you can do it. So no matter what's going on in your life, do it. Do it. Because one day, you're going to be too old. And it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're 3 years old or 93 years old, there's something you can do that one day you're